Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be doing secrets exposed from our ancestors telling us what is coming out here soon. And we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. Ahead of time, I apologize for the level of traffic next to me. I'm actually at the Arctic Circle down the block from where my RV is parked because I'm charging my phone down here today. The plug-in I was using right next to my RV has been covered up. So this is what I'm making do with today. So anyway, we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. That is so appreciated, and it's a great way to give back for the energetic exchange I'm giving to you. You can also donate to the channel if you find my messages helpful in your life. I really appreciate the donations. Anything you can do helps me out, and my PayPal link and my Amazon wish list are both in the description box below. You can also find my SD shop down there as well if you'd like to order a painting from me. And we're going to get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see what we got in your pile for what the ancestors are saying is going to be being exposed soon. We're going to put these aside first. We're going to grab these ones. A witch or a seer, a martyr, a person afraid to live, fated relationship. So somebody that is afraid to live their life and is very jealous of you for not being afraid to live your life is going to be being exposed here soon. Exposed as the martyr that they are. They spend all of their time people pleasing for everyone around them and doing everything everybody else wants them to do, and they don't follow their own path, their own purpose, their own dreams or goals. Instead, they blame everyone else for all of the hardship, hurt, and pain in their life that is caused by them because they choose to sacrifice everything that they are for everyone else. All of my messages are being blown everywhere. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to fix that. Stop. I'm sitting here doing this all for you. I'm going to fucking destroy it all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, this is somebody that is jealous about you being able to express who you really are and follow the path you really feel drawn to follow. This may be somebody who has some of their own gifts and would really like to put those to use in their life, but they hide them because they're ashamed of them, and also because their religion may have kept them from expressing them because they were raised in a religion that shamed, guilted, and feared anything to do with who they are as a person. So they shoved that under a rock and hid it away. And now they spend all their time doing everything for everyone else and then whining about it. So, and you know what? No shame, no guilt, no shade, because guess what? I've been there before in my life. So if this is you that's doing this, stop doing it. Ugh. Everything's blowing away again. Anyway, let's see if the wind can stop for a few minutes. We also have covers pulled. So things are going to be being uncovered. Things that have been hidden in the dark are going to be being uncovered. People are going to be exposed as who they really are. People are going to start seeing that these people are using them as an excuse for why they can't do anything in their lives. Identity theft or copycat is exposed. Somebody may have stole your identity. They may have been trying to be you, or they may have stolen something of yours by signing your name on something when it was yours and they knew it was yours. They're going to be being exposed for that. It may even have to do with some money as well. Mental stability. Hanging by a thread and it will snap. So this person's mental stability is hanging by a thread and it's going to snap. It actually reminds me of a reading I seen a while back that had something to do with a mother or mother-in-law ending up in a mental ward of a hospital because they lost their shit when everything that they were was revealed and all of their nastiness was uncovered. Loyalty exposed. So people's true loyalties are going to be exposed. This person has been very loyal to themselves, but they have not been loyal to anyone around them, even though they tried to claim that you were the one that was disloyal and you were the one that was doing nasty things. Because of who you decided to be and what path you decided to follow, because you decided to steer away from doing the same thing they did in their life, which was sacrificing everything they are for everyone around them and then whining about it. You decided not to do that anymore. You may have even been a martyr at one point in time in your life, but you turned it around and you decided to follow what you knew was right for you. So why these people did what they did, they felt that they couldn't have happiness while you were happy, so they wanted to take that from you. I gave everything to you and felt betrayed by your actions. This person, like I said, they're a martyr. They feel like they did everything for you, sacrificed everything for you, and they probably held it over your head for a fucking long time saying, oh, I did everything for you, and you'd be nothing without me, and you could never make it without me, and on and on and on and on and on. And this person felt betrayed by the fact that you walked away from them and their toxicity and abuse. Because when somebody is in that martyrhood, they're in a victimhood too. They are just not a good person to be around. It's very toxic energy to be around, and eventually you have to separate yourself from it. Especially since they expect you to be a martyr as well and lay down everything you are for them. They felt superior in tearing you down. So this person got an ego boost in tearing you down. They felt like they were superior, like they were somehow better than you by being able to get one over on you, by being able to copy you, or by being able to steal from you, or by being able to label you as a bad person while they got to shine in the background. Okay, we got the sea serpent, we got the gazelle, we got the tower, we got the star, we got the 3 of cups, and we got the 9 of wands. So, yeah, you have decided to break the cycles of the past. You have decided to remain graceful throughout everything that has been going on. And if you haven't decided that yet, make the decision now to do that. When everything comes out and everything is exposed, you need to remain in your integrity. You need to remain in your dignity. Do not let this person change who you are as a person. Be calm, be patient. As everything has been exploding around you, you have been seen to be calm and patient. You have kept your hope, you have maintained your faith. It's time to really shine in the amount that you have learned in being able to delve into your emotions fully and being able to have everything going crazy around you and remain stable and calm and hopeful and faithful. You're really going to be enjoying your life. You're going to be going out more. You're going to be having a lot more fun. Everything that has been holding you back and tearing you down and pulling on your energy is going to be being exposed, and it's going to be being removed. The cover's pulled card reminds me of this guy. This guy here has so much weighing him down and pulling on him. And yet there's so much abundance and fertility growing all around him because of the effort he has put in, and he has never turned back or gave up. You are continuously moving forward towards your goals, towards your plans. You are trying to enjoy the good things in life, regardless of how much bad things are going wrong in your life. This sounds like my life. And you are fighting. And light is just ahead at the end of this tunnel. You're going to make it out to the other side. So have that hope and have that faith. Know that anything that is hidden behind the scenes is going to be being exposed, and you're going to be being seen for who you really are. You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be shining. You're going to be seen as somebody who can break the cycles of the past and remove toxicity from your life. Somebody who can enjoy life even in the hardest of times. And so that's what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below. I'm sorry about everything blowing around every 5 seconds and the interruptions from the traffic. But I would love to hear from you in the comments, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2, let's see what you guys have going on that is going to be being exposed here soon that your ancestors want you to know about. So we got... kind person, a life you touched, impossible person. By the way, the song that I was thinking of the entire time I was setting up this reading, the wind's gonna blow and blow all my cards away every 5 seconds probably. Anyway, the song I was thinking of while I was doing this reading and setting up for it continuously, it just popped in my head again, so I figure it's for this pile. You Know Better Than I from the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. You know better than I. So keep your faith and keep your trust. Energetic person. I know that you're going through a lot right now because, I mean, Joseph, King of Dreams here. Think about all the things that he was going through when that song was playing in the movie. It was while he was in the dungeon for coming onto the Pharaoh's wife, which he never did anyway. Everybody lied about him and sacrificed him and threw him under the bus. And he's sitting there alone and desolate and with nothing except for his little plant that he just killed because he was upset because he had nothing. And then he realized part of it was still alive and he started replanting it. And he started singing the song You Know Better Than I because he was surrendering and allowing what was going to happen. Someone from childhood, fake friends, random events, not random. So there's been some events that have been going on in your life that you may have taken as random events, but they were not random at all. I feel like they may have been set up by some of the fake friends that you had around you, people that came and took the information you had to give them and used it against you in some way. Could be some people that have been there for your entire life even that are doing this. Ugh. Stop blowing, wind. Damn. Really? 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 Come on. Sorry, guys. Anyway. You're a very kind person, a very energetic person. You've been dealing with a lot of people who have been very impossible to deal with. People that are just shitheads. That's impossible to deal with. Look at me constantly pulling these stupid little pieces back because the wind is blowing them away every 5 seconds. This is how you've been feeling. Like, everything is against me and everyone is against me. And there have been a lot of events that you just took as random that were not random at all. You are going to be expressing yourself more fully. You're going to be seeing the truth of the people around you who are fake, and that is going to be being exposed. Family dysfunction. So yeah, like I said, some of these people could have been there your whole life. Some of these people could be your own family that have done this to you. In Joseph, King of Dreams, his own brothers sold him into the slavery that led to him being in that dungeon. And you know what? The dreams and gifts he was given by his God is what got him out of that dungeon. And then he was in a position higher than they ever could have dreamed or hoped to be in. But when he talked to them again, they had already realized their mistake, and they were already guilty and ashamed of it for many, many, many years. And they had already, Even if they're doing this now and they're just disgusting and awful and horrible, you touched their lives, and one day they are going to realize just what they did in doing these nasty things to you. Counting money, new money. By the way, pile 1, I mentioned something about money, and when I was shuffling the cards, Joseph King's that song, You Know Better Than I was actually thinking about pile 1 the whole time I was thinking about that song, but I didn't end up singing it in that one. I didn't even think about it in that one. I didn't think about it till this one. So some of you guys may want to check out pile 1 as well, especially if it has something to do with a martyr in your life. So you got new money coming to you. You're going to be counting money. You're going to be having a lot of abundance coming in for you. And these people are going to be having to see you rise up. And they're going to be sitting right where they always have been in their jealous, nasty state. They wanted you to give up. They have on their dreams watching you hurt them more than giving up did. So these people watched you go after your dreams, even though they threw theirs in the trash. They threw their gifts in the trash. They threw their dreams in the trash. They sacrificed everything they were. Once again, watch pile 1, guys. They sacrificed everything they were for everyone else. And that it wasn't even a drop in the bucket compared to what watching you go after your dreams did to them. That hurt them so much more than anything they ever could have done with their own dreams did. You are very elegant, classy, respectful, and they wanted to knock you down a peg. So these people didn't like how you might have grown up in a family that was very caveman-like. My family's very caveman-like, and you know what? I'm very caveman-like sometimes. But I do have the ability to travel both worlds. I can be very respectful, very dignified, I can come off as a very high-class person, but at the same time, I have that low class in me because I came from that low class. And maybe this is how you are, and they wanted to knock you down a peg because they felt like you thought that you were better than them and where you came from. They felt like they would gain popularity through turning against you, so they thought that everybody was going to love them because they turned against you, because they rose up against you. Some of this is family and some of this is fake friends. I feel like you've just really dealt with a lot of people that were just nasty. Tarantula and lizard, yeah, your life's purpose involves you being able to fit in anywhere with anyone. Like I was saying before about being from a low-class family and yet being able to fit in around high-class people. You are somebody who can fit in anywhere with anyone, and you can really morph and move between worlds and realms. You have a very strong life purpose here. And that's why you're able to connect to so many different types of people, is because you are meant to lead many different types of people. Strength, karma, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. So, you faced a lot of indecision in the work that you were doing, even when there was signs all around you about how much it was bringing into your life, and it's because of these people. There was a lot of nasty things going on. There may have been some spiritual warfare here, black magic, things like that going on here as well. Karma is going to come calling on the people who have done you wrong. If right now you are doing very bad in your life, like financial wise or like stability wise, anything like that wise, you have been putting in a lot of hard work to turn that around, and that's going to be turning around for you because of your strength, because of your faith, because of your mental stability, your emotional stability. You are a very strong person who has been able to conquer your inner demons and continue to go after what you feel is right in your life, regardless of what anybody else says about that. You are breaking a lot of karmic chains and cycles from your family's past and your history, and you have worked very hard at this. You faced a lot of indecision on whether or not this was the right path because your intuition was a little bit blocked, because you had to walk away from so many people that you loved, or people disowned you and walked away from you because of the path you chose to go down. And so you felt like, oh, maybe this isn't the right path, but no, it is the right path, damn it. And you continued to go down this path. And there's really going to be a shift here where you're going to be on top and those people are going to be on bottom. And they're going to have to watch how everything you have done really did lead to great things for you, even if they tried to keep you from doing those things. So what's going to be being exposed is that you followed the right path for your purpose, and that your faith was not misplaced. You had your faith in the right place, and you worked hard, and that hard work has paid off for you. And all these other people are going to be stuck in indecision and confusion about where they should go or what they should do. There's going to be a massive transformation coming in, not only for you, but for these other people. You can't see it yet, but it's right in front of you. It's kind of eclipsed right now for the moment, but everything is going to be made clear here soon. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of hidden secrets that people kept from you that are going to be being exposed, especially in regards to money that your family may have hidden from you or kept from you that may have been rightfully yours. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below. You know what? There could even be some jail time for some of those people. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So let's see what is going to be being exposed that your ancestors want you to know is going to be being exposed here soon. We have stable. I'm going to move these ones aside for the moment. Healer, shaman. Someone you touched in life. Aunt, spirit. So, you are a very strong healer. You're a very stable person. You have really touched a lot of people in your life, and I feel like you're going to be knowing here soon just how many people you have touched in your life. There may be an aunt involved in some way. Spirit is telling you not to worry, to know that anything that anyone has done to you that is not okay is going to be taken care of. These people may pretend to be what you are, and they're going to be facing a lot of instability in their life here soon while you are gaining stability in yours. Sob stories. Okay, so somebody could be dealing with somebody telling sob stories. Could even be your aunt lying, really trying to play the victim, trying to pretend like you hurt them in some way when you were just being yourself, I feel like, for a lot of you. Someone will lose their shit. Someone's going to lose their shit. Removal of blockages. Blockages are going to be being removed from your life. You're going to start seeing where those blockages came from. And as those blockages are removed from your life, somebody's going to lose their shit. Somebody's going to be getting very unstable. Like I was saying before, there's going to be a lot of mental health issues here. People may have even been hiding mental health issues that they had, and trying to blame you for the reason that they were feeling so bad, and it wasn't your fault. It was always their own fault, especially if they were somebody who was stabbing you in the back. You are a healer. You are a shaman. You are somebody who is meant to be a light in the darkness for people of this world, and you are heavily protected by your ancestors, spirit, your ascended masters, angels, guides. Everything is right behind you and protecting you and keeping you safe, and they're going to be exposing this person for the fraud that they are. Someone new enters the playing field. So someone new is going to be coming into the playing field. This could even be your aunt as well. This person entering the playing field is going to shift everything. This person is going to be exposing things that nobody knew about. This person is going to be revealing things. This person's going to be removing the blockages in your life as well. Possibly, I feel like spirit is mainly responsible for removing the blockages in your life, but somebody coming into the picture is really going to change things very heavily and very dramatically. They thought your love and light was a mask. So the reasons that they were doing this, they thought your love and light was a mask. Everything was so complicated. I couldn't breathe or even think. I was so confused by everything that I was thinking and feeling. They wanted to destroy your reputation and make you look bad. So this person wanted to destroy your reputation and make you look bad. They were confused about everything that they were thinking and feeling. Either that, or they really made you confused about everything that you were thinking and feeling, because they manipulated, gaslighted. There's a lot of that energy in here. This person, everything was just very complicated. They really didn't know what was real, what wasn't real. They thought that your beauty, your love, your light, your positivity, your joy, your healing energy was all just a mask, and it was all just fake. And they wanted to destroy that mask, and they wanted to expose you as a fake. They wanted to make you look bad. They wanted to destroy your reputation. But what they didn't realize is they can't destroy your authenticity, because that is who you truly were. And they can't make people see you as something you aren't when you are living so authentically. Hawk and the sharks. So once again, we got spirit here. You guys are very guided. Look at the bigger picture. See the details of the bigger picture. Try not to focus on everything bad that is happening right now, but on the bigger picture and what it's leading to. The bigger picture of people's lashing out as well, of people's passive aggressiveness, of people's predatory behavior. You are being sent signs, synchronicities, and messages. You are really being sent a lot of information, and it's time to use your discernment in situations and to really trust in what your intuition and your guides are telling you in dealing with situations. Not what the fear or the anxiety is telling you, but what your intuition and your guides are telling you. Look at the situation with eyes of love and not the eyes of fear or anxiety or hate or hurt. The moon. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of secrets exposed here. Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot of options opening up to you. You're going to have massive abundance coming in. Things are going to be shifting. I feel like somebody here may have even tried to take your destiny, tried to switch paths with you, tried to take what was yours. And they are really good. It was all an illusion, because they can't do that. They cannot take that from you. You have the world right in front of you, and you are deciding to go after it. And people, really, you're very, very curious. You have a lot of curiosity, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, and you're following it. You're following it to make your dreams come true. You're following it to a brand new beginning, and there is going to be this brand new beginning for you. You got a lot of options in front of you. Make sure that you're discerning in which ones you take, because some of them are good and some of them are not so good. There's a lot being hidden here. Loyalties are going to be being exposed. There's going to be a light shown on the lies that have been told, the deceit, the people who have been playing both sides in the background. And I really feel like you are going to be seen for the truth of who you are, regardless of how many people have tried to make others see the lies of who you are. You are watched over, you are protected, and you are guided. You are really, your ancestors, your spirit guides, everything is very loyal to you. They're loyal to you because you are loyal to them, and you have stayed in your faith regardless of what has happened around you. And that is really going to, your perspective is going to be shifted, and it's because you have been able to maintain balance regardless of how many ups and downs there have been. You have been able to stay in a state of happiness and peace and faith and trust in your path, in your purpose, in the messages, the signs, and the synchronicities. And you are continually moving forward regardless of what is going on around you. And that is going to bring so much abundance into your life. And there's going to be this massive shift when somebody new enters the picture, where it's going to cause so much change in your life for the better. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, all that kind of good stuff. If you know what this is that's being exposed, let me know in the comments below too, because I would really like to hear about it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.